Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have my monthly Young Living haul for you guys. This is my loyalty order. I basically place an order every month for things that we need around our house for personal care, cleaning products, supplements, obviously our oils. So we get so many of our just like day-to-day products from there. So I opt into the monthly order, which I love and I have been getting literally for years. I don't know any other company I've ever ordered from this consistently. And that's just because there's just truly like such an array of products that we order with them that every month, you know, like our dish soap is running low, or, you know, I need to restock lemon oil, or, you know, we order a lot of our supplements that we take monthly, or like skincare, things like this, like products that you are going through. Sorry if you can hear noise. There's some my contractors downstairs working on our kitchen. It's kind of almost done. It's getting there. So sorry if you can hear some like little noises like that in the background. So I've got this big box here. In addition to all of the things that I ordered, there's a bunch of free oils in here, which I'll share with you guys. There are free oils and sometimes other products that are available every month. And it's kind of like the more you spend, the more you get for free. I always, since we get so many of like our everyday products from here, hold on, Rosie. It's chaos here in my house right now. We end up getting like, I don't know, 200 or so like dollars worth of free products. And since we order just so much of like our everyday stuff, like toothpaste and dish soap and, you know, just all kinds of personal care and cleaning products, we end up getting a lot of stuff for free, obviously. So that's amazing. I mean, we always get like a significant amount, which is really incredible. It's also a really great way to like build up your oil collection, is just to like get them for free that way and buy all the things that you're going to be buying anyway from like Target or Amazon or the drugstore or wherever. Plus you get lots of points back. So on this order, since I've been ordering for a long time, I'm at like the top amount that you can get back. I get 25% back on every order, which is insane. Like you think if you go to Target and you use their red card, you get like 5% back. Now it's not cash back, it's like store credit that you can use, but then you can go on and buy stuff for free, which is incredible. Like one of our favorite supplements, Ningxia, which is an insanely amazing supplement and one that our entire family drinks, but it's a very high quality supplement and it's not cheap. So I get that for free. Every couple months I go on, I use my rewards points and I buy a ton of Ningxia, like 8 bottles for free. I never have to pay for it, which is amazing. And you can do that, like most of their products are like point eligible. So I've gone on, I've ordered some of my favorite face serum, which you'll see in this box. I've ordered like several bottles of it at a time. It's just really amazing to be able to go on, like not only are you getting free stuff in your order, but then you also get points as well, which allows you to then later redeem stuff for free. So it's just incredibly generous. And I just like highly recommend, like if you're going to buy anything like on a somewhat regular basis from Young Living, like just do it on a loyalty order and plan it out so you're doing it monthly, because it's just so worth it. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you guys is one of our holy grail products that I was introduced to right away when I first got oils like 6 or so years ago and have literally never bought anything else. And that is Thieves Household Cleaner. So this is the concentrate and this is like the big boy. This is the 64-ounce bottle. And I buy this because this is what we use to clean our entire house, and it's most economical to buy the biggest one. But they do also sell it in like a 12, I think it's like 12.5 maybe fluid ounce bottle, so it's a lot smaller. But this is a concentrate, so this will make so many bottles of all-purpose cleaner. If you buy like the 12-ounce bottle, it makes like around 30 bottles of all-purpose cleaner, and this is 64 ounces, so you can do the math. I don't know, math is hard for me, but that is just like an insane amount of all-purpose cleaner. So we obviously use this, we put a little bit in spray bottles, we fill them with water, and we use that to clean everything throughout our house, like all the surfaces, wiping down toilets, wiping down windows, mirrors, countertops, kids' toys, like you name it, remote controls, doorknobs, like we're wiping everything down with Thieves Cleaner. But then I also use it to clean floors. So we'll do like a big bucket of warm water, a little splash of Thieves Cleaner, use that to clean our wood floors, tile floors, whatever. We just use it for literally everything. I've never come across something, anything from like dried polyurethane, whoops, on my countertop years ago when I was painting furniture, to like a crusty, disgusting oven. There's so many things through the years that I've been like, ooh, I don't know if Thieves Cleaner is like quite harsh enough to get this done, because we think we need the harsh chemicals, but you actually really don't, and this product totally proves that you don't. I've never come across something where I'm like, yeah, Thieves, it didn't work. Like, it always works. It's so trusty. It's completely natural, and it's very well made. Like, it's not just oils in here. Like, there's all kinds of plant-based like surfactants and just different like compounds in here that are all derived from plants, completely, you know, derived from nature, not man-made, not lab-made, but they're very effective at like cutting through grease and dirt and like removing tough stains or whatever it is. That's another thing, like carpet stains or furniture stains. I just put Thieves Cleaner on it and I blot it out and it goes away. We use this on, like, I spray it on clothes stains with a little bit of Thieves dish soap. We just use it for everything and it's amazing. So I always buy the big bottle every once in a while when I need to restock, which is not that often because this lasts a really long time, but I just can't say enough amazing things about Thieves Cleaner. It's amazing.
Hey guys, I just wanted to take a real quick second to share with you how you can shop my favorite essential oils and also non-toxic products. So if you are totally new to Young Living, I would highly recommend grabbing a starter bundle. I love the just essential oils premium starter bundle, and I also love the Thieves home cleaning bundle. But there is also skincare products. There is stuff for kids. There's other personal care products. There are supplements. You really can get so many of your everyday staple products through Young Living. I love so much that they source all of their own essential oils and distill them themselves on their own farms and source all of these oils and ingredients for their products themselves. They just have such a high commitment to quality, and you can see on their website all of the different farms that they have. You can almost take like a virtual tour, but you can even go visit these farms yourself in person. And just like any other website, you can just place a regular old order, but there is also this option for a loyalty order, and this is a no-brainer. If you plan to like try new oils or just restock things that you like to use, you definitely want to be ordering on loyalty because you're going to get points back on all of those purchases, which you can turn around and use as store credit. These products and these oils especially have changed my life in so many ways. I use them every single day and highly recommend them. I will have a link down in the description box below if you want to start shopping and place your first order.
Okay, another holy grail product of mine is the CBD Beauty Boost. So let me see if I can open this so I can actually show you guys. So this is a face serum and it is incredible. It has rose essential oil in it, which if you've ever purchased oils from Young Living, you may have seen rose on the website and been like, that costs what? Like, it's so expensive because it takes 22 pounds of rose petals. So you think about rose petals, they're like literally light as air, like they don't weigh anything. You need 22 pounds of them. That's so many rose petals just to make one little 5 ml bottle. It's just a very difficult to produce oil. You need a massive amount of like substrate to make a teeny bit of oil, which is why it's so pricey, but it also is like a prized oil for its especially skincare properties. It is amazing for the skin. Think like anything anti-aging, like fine lines and wrinkles and evening out your complexion. It's just amazing for that. And this face serum has rose in it, so it's very powerful. It's definitely like a high-end serum, but I will say that it is so effective. I will tell you, I've been using it for so long, but when I remember back to when I first started using it, I noticed like the fine lines around my eyes like diminished significantly and quickly. I also noticed that my whole face overall, like the texture of my skin felt so much smoother. I feel like my pores like didn't get as clogged up as much. Like my cheeks just felt like so soft, and like my forehead, like everything, it just felt overall like the texture of my skin was a lot smoother. And then lastly, like any redness I had, like women hormonally, we're always going to have a little bit of redness around our nose. Like it's just how it is. Like that's what concealer is for. But I would get redness on my cheeks, and through my like non-toxic skincare journey, it got better and better and better. And that was one of the first things that sold me on oils, because I remember I made like a DIY face wash years ago with like lavender and frankincense. And it was so simple. And I was like, this is like literally like a kindergartner can make this. Like there's no way it's going to compete with like my high-end dermatologist recommended skincare. And with like literally in one night, like overnight, the redness in my cheeks was like gone by like 50% or something like crazy, where I was like, okay, now you have my attention. So anyway, any like leftover redness I feel like I had, This got rid of it even more. It's just an amazing face serum. It is like a huge favorite product within Young Living. Everybody loves this serum, and even my husband loves the serum, and he's not a skincare guy. Like, he does not really care, but once he started using this, he was like, oh my god, my like wrinkles are going away. Like, I didn't even know that like I could like do something about that. And I was like, yes, you can. So and if we run out of it, he's like a little salty because he loves this stuff. So if he noticed a difference, that's how you know, because he doesn't really pay attention to that kind of thing. So anyway, Beauty Boost, amazing. We always order it and we both use it and we love it. Okay, so speaking of my husband, a few products for him that he absolutely loves and pretty much uses on a daily or very regular basis, and that is the protein powder. So this is the Pure Protein Complete. This is their whey protein powder, and we have got we stocked up on both the chocolate and the vanilla. We don't buy both of them every month, but it just so happened that we ran out and he needed both. So I like this protein powder, not only from like a taste standpoint, like a consumer standpoint. It is the best tasting protein powder that I've ever come across. Like, it does not have that fake sweet aftertaste. It's not chalky. It mixes really well into things. The texture of it is just really good. The flavor is spot on. So this is chocolate, and then the vanilla is like a vanilla spice. It almost has like a cinnamon flavor to it. It's really good. I prefer the chocolate over vanilla because I just prefer chocolate over vanilla anytime, but they're both really good. But then from a dietitian standpoint, the ingredients are really good. So it's a whey-based protein powder, and it also has plant-based protein powder in it as well. So it's a mix. So it has whey protein, so cow's milk, goat whey protein, pea protein, egg white protein, and then also hemp seed protein. So a mix of both types of proteins. And then it also has like amino acids in there added. It has different like vitamins and minerals added. As far, like you can see, it's got, you know, all the B vitamins and biotin and zinc and iron, and, you know, it's got added vitamins and minerals. It also has, let me see, it also is pretty low in sugar, which is good too, because a lot of times the really good tasting protein powders are often fairly sugary. And it's not that sugar is the devil, but you know, if you cannot have a really sugary protein powder, like I would much rather eat like a chocolate chip cookie over like having a really sugary protein shake, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm a huge fan. He drinks protein shakes a lot. He works out a lot. He's a huge guy. He needs a lot of calories, needs a lot of protein. So he just really, really likes these. So it's something that we restock all the time. Okay, and then continuing on with Matt's favorites. If you've seen these videos, you've seen these every single time. These are Vitality Drops. They're my husband's like essentially addiction. They are like water flavors basically, but the flavor comes from the essential oils. So it's completely natural. It's not like a fake like natural or artificial, artificial flavor. So this is the grapefruit bergamot. That's his absolute favorite. The lemon or lavender lemonade is his like second favorite. They're actually really good. I like water. I have no problem drinking regular water, but like they're actually, the flavor of them is very good. And for me, the tiniest bit goes a long way because they are fairly sweet, and they're really good if you like want to add a little bit to. I mean, you can add it to your water, of course, but a lot of people also like to use them like if they make like a supplement drink with like Ningxia, and then they like load it up with a bunch of like powder supplements that you can mix in, or like MindWise, which is a really good like cognitive supplement that Young Living has, which doesn't taste the best, or if you're putting mineral essence in there, which is like their mineral supplement, also doesn't taste very good, but it mixes well into those, like into other liquids. You can add a little squirt of this and it just kind of masks like the flavor with like extra sweetness, but it's not like they're super sugary or anything like that. And again, the ingredients are pretty good. So I don't mind that he uses these and he loves them. Okay, another Matt favorite. I also love this supplement as well. This is the Ningxia greens. So we drink Ningxia Red every day, which is, it comes in the big bottles. You can also get little packets of it. You never see them. You never see Ningxia in these videos. It's not because we don't order it. It's because, like I said in the beginning of this video, I always get it for free. So it hardly ever makes these hauls because I typically don't pay for it. But so this is the kind of like the complement to that supplement. So Ningxia Red is made from essentially goji berries. They're super high in antioxidants. It's an excellent antioxidant, whole food, like food-based supplement. And then Ningxia greens is like the opposite in the best way. So this is all of your greens in here. So I love a greens powder supplement. I don't think that that means you should not be eating greens in your diet. I still love some dark leafy greens, like green vegetables, like give me that. I think it's such a huge part of a well-rounded diet. However, if you aren't someone who is like a rabbit and is constantly eating like crunchy, like cruciferous vegetables and dark leafy greens, then you might really want to consider adding a green supplement to your routine and to your diet, because there are so many benefits to consuming greens. And if you're not really getting them, if you're not, maybe you don't really enjoy eating them, then it's something that I would really consider supplementing with. So this is the Ningxia greens, and it has obviously food-based supplement. So it has all different kinds of greens in it. So for example, we've got alfalfa, kale, parsley, broccoli. There's also cabbage, celery, cucumber, spinach, pear, sweet pepper, mung bean sprouts. So all different kinds of greens, but then there's also what's it called? There's like mushrooms added as well, which is really cool. And if you've ever looked into like mushrooms and adaptogens, you know that they have a lot of benefits as well. So that's just kind of like an added bonus that I don't always see in green powder supplements. But it's a great all around greens powder with some bonuses added to it. And it's great for energy, especially. I feel like if I drink this, especially in like the afternoon, along with Ningxia Red, it really gives me like a boost, which is nice without having to drink coffee or anything like that. And also it's going to be great for your immune system because, I mean, hello, antioxidants and like concentrated vitamins and minerals. And it can also be really helpful for your gut health as well. So this is just a really, really good, well-made supplement. How I typically like to drink it is just in water. I'll do a scoop in like a little bit of water, like in a cup. And it actually doesn't taste bad. Like there's other greens powders I've tried where you really have to like choke it down, but this is not that. I feel like it just tastes like green tea, which I don't mind the taste of. So I just kind of down the hatch, and then I'll usually fill up the glass with Ningxia Red and then take my dose of Ningxia Red. So that's typically how I like to drink it. I love it in the afternoon for an energy boost. I also love it first thing in the morning, and we have actually been out of this. So we've both been like, ooh, feeling it. We missed our daily greens. Okay, another product we've restocked a million times. This is the KidSense bath gel. This is what we use on our kids in the bath. Our littlest kids, my oldest, I use like real shampoo and conditioner on her now because she's got long, luscious locks. So I'm not just gonna use like a bath gel in her hair. But for the other two, bath gel is the only thing that we use. I love this for a few reasons. One, it's super mild. The ingredients are completely natural. It does not have a strong smell. And any smells or fragrance that you're gonna smell in any of the Young Living products are just the oils. It's not actually fragrance. It's just scented with their natural essential oils, which is huge because you do not want fragrances anywhere. You don't want it in your house. You especially don't want them on your kids. So we just love this. We bought it a bunch of times, and it's very concentrated. So like a little bit goes a long way. Like I literally do like maybe like a pea size amount in my hand, and like that's what I use to like wash their hair. Like you really don't need much. And I'm not one to like crazy soap up my kids. Like I'm very much like a believer in like let the microbiome within the skin, stay intact. So I don't use a ton. So again, that's another reason why I don't go through it a bunch. But I just love this bath gel. Okay, so now let's talk about freebies. So everything else, so that is all the stuff that I purchased this month. No, I don't get these orders sent to me for free. This is what I like, literally what I buy with my own money for myself and my family. But then we also get free stuff every month. So first up is Inner Defense. This is one of the best supplements, and it's one that I will literally never be without, because when you are all of a sudden, you feel something coming on, you feel like you're gonna be like under the weather, this supplement most of the time will just knock it right out. It's so powerful, and I just love it. Like it's not something that we're going to take every day because we don't need to take it every day, but when we need it, we're so glad that we have it. And they're just little capsules. Matt or myself will take it. And especially so we'll use it for that purpose, but then also it's really great when you're traveling. Like I usually take one, like if we're gonna be flying somewhere, I'll take one that like on the day of each flight, just to kind of help, like, I don't know, prime my body to stay well while we're traveling. Traveling really throws your whole body for a loop as far as like, you know, air travel, and then if there's a time change, and then your diet is completely off because all of a sudden you're eating out like crazy, you're probably not drinking nearly enough water. Like, it just completely throws your body for a loop, and it can really wreak havoc on your immune system. So this is just like a holy grail supplement, and this is one of those things that I would have purchased anyway. Like, I buy this regularly, so we always have it stocked. So to get it for free is just, I'm just so grateful. Okay, then next up we got some oils for free. So first one is Citrus Fresh. This is such a good all around, just like clean smelling oil. This next to the purification blend is like my go-to for anything that I need, like, you know, cleaning power, or I want to get rid of like smells, like any bad smells. So like, you know, trash can, or if I'm diffusing to just like cleanse the air, if we've just cooked and like the smells are lingering, like this is the kind of oil that you reach for. I love these types of oils. It's like all the citrus oils bottled up plus spearmint. So it is truly very citrusy and also fresh. Okay, speaking of citrusy, we also got a bottle of grapefruit, which I am excited about because I love this oil so much. I don't diffuse it as much in the like colder months, but in like the spring and summer, this is in my diffuser pretty much every single day. I mean, if you've ever smelled a grapefruit, you know exactly what this smells like, and it is so like bright and fresh and sweet, and it's just a very like uplifting oil, but it also has a really like clean smell to it, which is super nice. So I love this oil. We go through lots of bottles of grapefruit, so I'm excited to have this as well. Another oil that I am so happy to get a free bottle of, and especially the big bottle, because it's one that I would have bought anyway, and that is RC, which stands for respiratory comfort. So this time of year, especially when, you know, there's all kinds of stuff going around, and you know, you might come down with something and you're really like sniffly and stuffed up and you feel like you can't breathe, this is the kind of oil that you want to reach for. I love this for myself. I love to use it for my kids. Like, think when, you know, when you're going to sleep and you like feel like you can't breathe and it's so uncomfortable, putting a couple drops of this in your diffuser will really help to like open up your airways and just make breathing that much easier. It just helps you to like truly be more comfortable. So great to support your respiratory system. I've also heard a lot of stories of people diffusing this and their husband stops snoring, which is really, that's a good tip if you've got a snorer. And I also just love the smell of this oil. I actually love to diffuse it paired with lemon as like an energy boost. Like nothing to do with like anything respiratory, like just strictly want something super like zingy and fresh and like uplifting in the diffuser. Try those two together. I swear it's like an energy bomb. When I first got my starter kit, RC used to be in the starter kit, and I remember diffusing that and lemon in the afternoon during the afternoon slump, which looking back now, it's so funny. Like, I had no kids, I was working for myself. Like, how was I not just like living my best life with like so much energy getting through my day? But I somehow still ended up with an afternoon slump, which like, how are you tired? I don't know. But I just remember being like, wow, these oils work. Like, I am like Energizer Bunny. Like, I'm just checking so many things off my list. Like, I am not experiencing the afternoon slump because I was diffusing those two oils together. Okay, and then lastly, this oil, Gratitude, which I love that they included this month because it's November and it is the month of Thanksgiving and just reflecting and being thankful and grateful. And who doesn't need more gratitude? Like, truly, if you can look at everything in life with some even shred of gratitude, like, you are in a good place, my friend. And this is one of those oils that can help invoke that, where you can kind of put it on. Maybe you have like a full-blown gratitude practice where every day you sit down and you write down a few things that you're grateful for and you reflect and you do all that. I do not do that, just so you know. That would be great, but I don't. But just putting on this oil, maybe just putting this on once a day and just kind of like getting yourself in that mindset, just saying like, I am so grateful for my life. Like, just simple, like anything, like just having that little moment of like pause and calm and reflection just to kind of like bring you back into your body, is just like a really beautiful thing, and can do wonders just for your like mood on a daily basis. It also smells, I actually really like the smell of this oil. So that is a fun one to have in your collection. Okay, so that is it for this month's Young Living haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful November, and if you're here in the US, a wonderful Thanksgiving. But that is all I have. If you guys are not yet a Young Living customer, if you watched all the way to the end of this video, like, just get a starter kit. Like, you are clearly interested enough where you're really going to get a lot of use out of it and you're really going to enjoy it. For me, buying a starter kit was truly like a catalyst to this whole like non-toxic, more holistic way of living. I'm not perfect by any means, and that's not the goal, but there's so many little changes that you can make that add up over time and can really have a huge impact on your health. And I also just love how oils are very much like proactive. Like, there's a lot of oils that we use just to like keep ourselves well, or, you know, like help our mood stay good throughout the day, or like, you know, using a gratitude oil daily, just like a quick little check-in, just to, you know, really bring some like gratitude forth, and really like, you know, just like all those little things are very proactive and not so much reactive, which I love about them. I feel like they just like layer into life really well, and they can help in so many different ways, like more ways than I ever could have imagined before I got these oils into my hands myself. So I just highly recommend trying them out. We have like Facebook groups and all kinds of support to like teach you how to use them and what all the different oils are for, and safety guidelines and all of that kind of stuff. And then of course, in addition, Young Living has, as you can see, so many different products, like so many non-toxic options that are just going to be like clean, safe options for you and your family. It's not something you have to research. It's not something that you have to like, you know, read the ingredients on the back and like try and decipher what all that means. Like, it's just very much an easy button, especially for all my moms out there. Like, I so appreciate just like knowing I can order from them and it's just like going to be clean, and I don't have to even really think twice about it. Plus, everything is infused with their essential oils, like every single product. So there's a lot, thankfully, there's a lot more natural and non-toxic options out there on the market today. Like, when I first got started, that was like hard to find. Now it's a lot easier, which is great. But none of those products also have these incredible, like, just body supporting therapeutic oils infused into all their products. So you're kind of getting like little micro doses of them throughout everything when you're like using the dish soap and putting on the Beauty Boost serum at night. Like, all those just little, again, all those little things add up to a big impact as well. So I'm just so grateful for these products. I've been using them and purchasing them for years. I obviously love them because I keep buying them, and we really do use them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not yet a customer, I always have a link down below where you can get started. But that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.